Britons are split on whether the future monarch should join the armed forces before becoming sovereign, new research has found. A recent YouGov poll found that 1/3 believe that members of the royal family directly in line to the throne should be expected to serve in the armed forces. However, another third believes that all future monarchs should not be expected to serve in the armed forces. And another further third simply answered that they did not know whether they should or not. It comes after reports Prince George will not be expected to join the armed forces before taking to the throne, a break from centuries of tradition. Should Prince George have to serve in the army before becoming king? According to a report by the Mail on Sunday, the future king, who turns 10 this week, will be able to avoid joining the armed forces if he wishes. Historian Dominic Sandbrook, a close friend of the heir to the throne Prince William, said that although joining the army lends crucial legitimacy to the monarchy, he said the rules are different now. He added, he wouldn't necessarily have to follow the old formula of going into the military and then royal life. So, could Charlotte qualify as a doctor, for example? I don't see why not. It's less of a fishbowl now than when William and Harry were growing up. But it seems Britons are undecided when it comes to moving away from the old formula. Out of the 5,631 adults surveyed, 34% felt that future monarchs should join the armed forces. Just 1% less, at 33%, believe the opposite. Instead they feel that the likes of Prince George should serve king and country before taking to the throne himself. But another third, coming in not far behind in 32%, remained on the fence, saying that they did not know. The YouGov poll also found that Conservative voters were more likely than Labour voters to say that future monarchs should join the armed forces, with 40% of Conservatives agreeing compared to 30% among Labour voters. Meanwhile, senior Britons, those aged 65 and above, were more likely than younger Britons aged 18 to 24 to say that they should be expected to take the plunge. Whereas Britons aged 25 to 49 and the older group aged 50 to 64 both equally felt that they should. Don't miss: Princess Charlotte copies Mum Kate's cut-off gesture during Wimbledon final. Report: George must serve or give up his birthright. Opinion: Princess Kate's kiss blowing at Wimbledon was aimed at someone close. Claims: Insight. In 1945, the late Queen Elizabeth became the first female member of the royal family to join the armed services as a full-time member, serving in the Auxiliary Territorial Service where she drove and maintained vehicles. King Charles served in both the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force in the 70s, between 1971 and 1976. When his active naval career came to an end in December of 1976, he had the rank of commander. The Prince of Wales served in the military for more than 7 years and, like his father, has maintained close ties with the armed forces. After graduating from St Andrews University in 2005, he trained at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst and became an officer in the Blues and Royals Regiment. He then trained at the Royal Air Force College to become a pilot, an endeavour he continued after leaving the armed forces with the East Anglian Air Ambulance Service.